What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are here in episode 18, about to head into week 15 against the Miami Dolphins. Before that, let's just see if we were able to get this achievement last game. Absolute beast, and it's always awesome to come away with a win. We get 1,000 XP for the entire offensive line, so that'll go a long way. I'm going to go over these re-signings at the end of the season. I'll upgrade the players next week. So let's jump right into week 15 here. Miami Dolphins should be another win. Who do we got first? Frustrated running back. Coach, I've noticed you're totally cut me out of the game plan. It makes me think I'm not doing my job. I'm not asking to be the centerpiece of the team, but I do want to contribute however I can. I'll get you involved, but hey, man. You're behind Saquon Barkley. What do you want me to do? All right, you talk with Wayne Gallman, just improve his spirit, plus 10 morale. Get Wayne Gallman 12 plus touches or 100 plus rushing receiving yards. That's going to be tough. We're going to do our best. I mean, Barkley's the guy, but we'll see if we're able to get him any touches here. Before we do that, we do have some players to upgrade. Some big names on here. So that'll go a long way. We'll just go through and upgrade all players. 6 of them in total. All right, so now let's take a look. We have the Miami Dolphins, only 4-9. We're sitting at 6-7. We have a legitimate chance to win out here. We beat the Philadelphia Eagles last week, and if you take a look at the standings, we're right in the thick of it. 3 teams tied at 6-7. Our next 2 games following this one are both against teams in our division, so we have a very good chance here to actually make the playoffs. Hopefully, I'm not sure about the rest of the league, but 9-7 may be able to get it done. All right, so without further ado, let's hop right in here. Playing the Miami Dolphins, the 4-9 Dolphins, actually a higher overall rating than we actually have, which is surprising. I mean, we did a lot of trades, but we should come out with a victory. I'll see you guys at kickoff. We are here at MetLife Stadium, Week 15 against the Miami Dolphins. We're going to be kicking off to begin this ball game. A lot of wind today. Putting our defense on the field first. Hopefully can set the tone. It looks like Ryan Fitzpatrick will be starting for the Miami Dolphins rather than Josh Rosen. So hopefully we can get some easy turnovers here. Hopefully Fitzpatrick just tosses some up for us. I was about to say, he was down after some dancing around. Not much on the run. 2nd and 9 now. They'll go with the run again. And we're able to get another stop. Bumps into Dalvin Tomlinson. DeAndre Baker there to clean it up. 2 running backs in the backfield. Fakes the delayed handoff. 2 guys across the middle, but he cannot make the catch. We get lucky. They drop the ball. 2 guys crossing the middle there. I was controlling Ogletree, wasn't sure who to go to. But we make them punt on their opening possession. Corey Ballantyne on the return. Able to get it past the 30. Brings it to the 35, and that's where we will take over on offense. Of course, Daniel Jones, our starter, once again. Into tight coverage. Of course, you saw the challenge that we have at the top half of this video is to get Wayne Gallman up over 100. I actually forgot Saquon Barkley is injured, so Wayne Gallman is in fact our starter. Tried to find a hole, couldn't do so. In a big hole early on. We get Evan Ingram wide open. Runs over 1 man, cleaned up by a 2nd, but that's a huge gain on 3rd down. Need a big block here on the edge. Utilizes the juke. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Would have been a loss if he kept it outside. Throws it away. Gets it to his receiver. Give me a block. Gets it down to the 1 on the rush by Jones. We get it to Ingram in the end zone, touchdown, and we will take the 7-0 lead early on. And they get the block. And of course, they pick it up in You have got to be kidding me. They never pick it up and are able to just immediately run, but of course they do here. Well, the momentum was nice while it lasted. They take that extra point all the way back for 2 points. Minkah Fitzpatrick isn't even on the Miami Dolphins anymore. But what are you going to do? Delayed handoff. We're there for the stop. Ryan Connolly. They're going to run it again. Ryan Connolly not able to get the stop, but multiple men going for it. And we finally get him down. 3rd and 9. Another big 3rd down for us here. We need a stop. There's a flag. I think it's going to be holding. And of course they'll get the 1st down, but hopefully it comes back. And it will be. 3rd and 19. There he is, Marcus Golden. We get in for the user sack. He has been dominant all season for us, and he'll come up big again. 4th and 26. We will receive this punt. Corey Ballantyne looking for another decent return here. He'll get it up to the 35-yard line, and we will take over once again on offense. Over the middle to Sterling Shepard. That'll be a 1st down. Stay in bounds. Ooh, about to say. That's upsetting too. I had him wide open. Waited way too long to pull the trigger. See if we can make up for it here. Jones slings it out. Not able to keep the ball. We get it to Golden Tate over the middle. That'll be a 1st down. Another big completion on 3rd down for Daniel Jones. Knocks it away. Sneaks it in. Can't hang on. Trying to fit it in too tight of a window here. Defense has been in good positions early. See if we can get Ingram here. Able to pick up some yardage. Not much, though. We're going to have to settle for the field goal here. And we'll put that through, even with the wind. Take the 9-2 lead. Back out here on defense, we've been able to hold them to punts on both of their first 2 possessions here. We get in, another big loss. They have not been able to run the ball against us early. They take it to the running back for some significant yards, 5 yards there. It's another big 3rd down. How would you let him open? But we are able to knock the ball loose. We will force them to punt again. He fit that pass in between 3 of our defenders. I don't know how he even secured that ball, but we're able to knock it away. No reception. Another punt here. Ballantyne not able to get away. We'll start at the 22. Try to get Gallman some yardage here. Not getting any blocking whatsoever. Jones tosses it up. Gallman cannot make the catch, and it ends up getting intercepted. Jerome Baker. Tried to hit Gallman on a wheel route. Ball's tipped up into the air. Baker able to get the interception. Cannot allow them to get any momentum here. And they'll hit him right over the middle. Delayed handoff. Drake will get a huge rush for the 1st down. Play action. That's got to be picked, but we knock it away with Bethea. They'll go with a quick pass. Nothing on it. 3rd and 11. Nearly intercepted. Defense steps up again. They're going to go here for the field goal. Try to make it a 4-point game. Into the wind. They sink it. Following the field goal, trying to get a groove on offense. Haven't really been able to establish any sort of a run game to this point. We find Sterling Shepard, who gets a huge gain here. Fits it into a tight window, breaks away from the defender. Gallman gets to the outside. Nearly gets away from both defenders. We can get to the second level. Might find a decent gain. Couldn't hold his block. Maybe that was on me. Tries to fit it into Tate, and another interception off a tip ball. 2 interceptions in this game. Both of them thus far have been off of tip passes. They'll go with the run. Literally nearly in the same position, too. Can't stand those tip ball interceptions. Tried to fit it into a tight window, I suppose. Ryan Connolly, all-out blitz. Gets in to sack the quarterback. Our defense keeps stepping up for us. We need them to do it again here on 3rd and 11. And we get the interception. Alec Ogletree, huge interception. We fake out the quarterback, come back and get the pick. Back out on offense, huge turnover there. We're able to get it out. Sterling Shepard fights forward, looks like for a first down. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here. We'll take the easy first down, slide down before taking a hit. Got it out to Gallman for a couple yards, trying to get him involved in the offense. It's been tough to this point. Tried to get him running, couldn't do so. Come on. Inaccurate pass. Huge disappointment that we can't come away with a touchdown here. Gonna have to settle for a field goal. 5 seconds remaining. And we'll sink that through. Alrighty, and we will begin the second half here, receiving the ball. Unfortunately, only coming away with 3 before half, but we are up by 7, so we can swing this and make this a 2-score game. It has been a struggle. This Miami defense is definitely not as poor as their rating might appear. They have been stopping us pretty consistently. Wayne Gallman not able to get much on the ground whatsoever. And we got blockers out in front. Wayne Gallman. Probably should have kept it out, but he was able to get pretty significant yardage on the screen pass. Let's see if we can hit him with it twice. Look like they're lined up pretty much identical to how they were before. Out to Gallman. Not able to keep his feet, but still a pretty good gain. Gonna go to Gallman again, this time on the toss. Haven't got any rushing room all game. We have a 3rd down here, 3rd and 5 on our first possession coming out of half. Get it out to, that is a first down. I thought he dropped it. Sterling Shepard able to hang on. Another first down, Evan Ingram this time. Might have been the most room Gallman's had all game, which is incredible. 9 rushes for 9 yards. Over the top, can't get his feet in bounds. Big repletion to Golden Tate after we switch up the route a little bit. In the end zone, Cody Latimer, touchdown. Finally get it back into the end zone. It's been a while, finally moving downfield. Back out here on defense after the touchdown. Looking for more success here. We've been able to hold them pretty well in check. Most of their points coming off of our own mistakes. The blocked extra point being one of them. We're not fooled again. We get in there. Lorenzo Carter for the sack. Yeah, as I was saying, I mean, mainly all the points that they have gotten in this ball game. The first one coming off of that blocked extra point, and then after that, the interception, and then they got the field goal. So other than that, they really haven't gotten anything going. We're able to knock that away. Another fourth down. They're going to have to punt. Starting in the hole already. Punt goes all the way down to the 1. We have a long way to go here. Hopefully Gallman can find some open lanes, and he does. Beautiful run there for a first down. Going to go to the well once again with him. That was a gorgeous run up the middle for Wayne Gallman. Finds another hole here. One more time, why not? Gallman will get us the first down from the looks of it. Had success earlier with the screen. Let's try and see if we can go to it again. They're a little bit more prepared for it this time, but Gallman stays on his feet, but couldn't get his footing. Tries to get it out to Sterling Shepard, who makes a gorgeous catch. Touch pass right into his hands. This time to Golden Tate.
Bruh.
Not what I meant to do at all. Was looking to go for the slant there. That was weird. Not able to get it. We're going to go for it. Why not? We have a lead. Not going to be taking a 57-yarder with this amount of wind. Not even close with Rod Smith. They got us a huge stop on fourth down. Wanted to go for the slant, and that kind of stalled out our drive there when the ball was handed off. Didn't mean for that to happen. Pass behind him, not able to make the catch. Fitzpatrick has looked awful in this ball game. And we're not fooled again. They're trying to run a play action. We're just not allowing it to happen. We get in for yet another sack here. 4 total in the ball game. Back here, and it is third down and 15. Let's see if we can hold them to another punt here. We have enough people. Not even close. We'll get them another stop. With the differential in rushing and passing yards, this game should be more out of hand. That'll bang into the end zone. We'll start off at the 20. Good thing that was inaccurate because that was going nowhere. That'll be open to Tate. Jones sees a wide open lane. He'll slide down right at midfield. Inaccurate. Evan Ingram was wide open. Whew. Have not been able to get Gallman going all game. It's been a rough as of late, but working through it. Very inaccurate, and we're going to have to punt again. We're back out here on defense, and as I said before, with the differential in yardage, this should have been a much more dominant performance. Trying to cut off Gesicki. Biggest play that they've had all day. I would have expected this to be much more out of reach at this point with how little we have allowed them to do. They're driving now at midfield. Have not allowed them in the red zone all game. It looks like they're well on their way here. They find the hole in the defense. They had way too much time to set that play up. Not able to hold on to that one. Holds on to it this time. Not much of a gain, though. Well, it's all said and done. He gets pretty decent after we tackle him past the freaking line. Slant route. Into the red zone they go. I jinxed myself. We stop Gesicki before he gets any additional yardage after the catch. They try the screen, and they will get it into the end zone. Drake just runs, well, right through the stadium, just like he ran right through all of our players somehow. As I was saying, maybe time to play a little bit of keep away here. 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in this game, up by a score. We're going to need a few first downs, though. Gallman breaks through a couple tackles, but now he is injured. We're running paper thin at running back. Comes down with it. Close to a first down. Lower back strain, so Wayne Gallman is going to be out for this ball game. As I said, we are paper thin at running back. Going to give this one to our most viable back at this point, our quarterback. Dives forward. That'll be a first down. We'll take off. We're going to slide before taking that hit. He was closing fast. Well, that was the 2-minute warning. Up by 7. Trying to move this ball effectively. Do not want to give it back to them. Get it out to our running back. Extra DB here on third down. These are going to be a big 3 yards for us. I have faith in our defense here. We're going to go for it here on fourth down. Why not? Make it interesting. See if we can hit anyone on these drag routes. Couldn't get it out. Oh, Jones. Well, here we go. Giving them amazing field position. This would be absolutely terrible to just dominate them all game and allow them to come up at the end. They're going to go with a quick pass here. We knock it away. That's a fumble. And we will recover. Who else but Marcus Golden? Probably our best defensive player all season. Don't get caught.
Bruh.
He gets caught. He gets caught. Wow. Right at the 1-yard line here after the fumble recovery. To Ellison. Easy touchdown. We're going to go up big. Pretty much put this out of reach with just over a minute remaining. We're up by a couple scores now. 1 minute left, still don't want to break, and hell, I'd love to get another score. I mean, especially since we have pretty much dominated this game. We hold them inside of the 25, actually. Of course, our defense came up huge on their last stint, forcing the fumble. Marcus Golden nearly returns it for a touchdown. Over these last 2 possessions is where they've really gotten the bulk of their yards. We've held them in check all day here. Another stop. 30 seconds left. That's going to run it down to 22 here. They're running the no huddle. That'll be out of bounds. And they call a timeout. Ball goes out of bounds and they call a timeout. What great awareness. They're just going to heave this up a few times here. Knocked away, almost caught by Wilson at the end. 8 seconds left. I'd love a pick. Tipped up into the air, nearly intercepted. But that'll be the ball game, guys. We come up big. Our defense was kind of the X factor in this ball game. Our offense was having some struggles throughout the ball game, but we got it together, put up 26 in this game, which is more than we usually do. We get another huge win, which is going to go a long way in our playoff hopes and dreams. Let's just take a quick look at the stats here before we head out. Not a perfect game whatsoever from Jones, but decent. 23 for 35 for 257 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, both of them tips. No run game whatsoever on either side, really, besides Daniel Jones, of course. Receiving the football, Sterling Shepard, 5 receptions for 79 yards. Decent showing from him. Golden Tate, 4 for 56. Ingram, 3 for 50. And, of course, the touchdown. Rhett Ellison, 1 reception for 0 yards and a touchdown. On the defensive side of things, tacklers were led by Alec Ogletree, who also had a big interception, user interception, I'd like to say, that he only returned 8 yards. But the big one, obviously, was the fumble recovery by Marcus Golden, brought back 69 yards. Couldn't quite get the touchdown. But a good game all in all by the team here. As I said, keeping our playoff hopes alive. Let's just take a quick look and see if we got that achievement for Wayne Gallman. I believe we did. I think it was only give him the ball 12 times. So I think we did actually get that. We do have some upgrades here. Some key players too. Baker, Valentine, and Jones. Quickly just upgrade them here. If we take a look, Wayne Gallman, that wasn't the type of game I was hoping for, but what can I say? It feels good moving the ball again, and a win is a win, right? Appreciate you calling my number, coach. Confidence means a lot. All right, 1,000 XP for the running back and 10% morale for the running back as well, so not bad there. But that's all I got for you guys. In the next episode, we will be taking on the Washington Redskins, hopefully getting a victory in that game as well, keeping these playoff hopes and dreams alive. But until then, I'll see you in the next one, guys.